Music EDU.
In the facts of Session 3, students learn about the history of ringtones, complete a ringtone listening activity, and gain an understanding of the sound quality required to hear their ringtone in a busy cafe. Students go on to explore the arpeggiator function and compare the ringtones in their phone to the characteristics they have understood to be a good ringtone. The YouTube clips for this session are found on the Studio Sessions portal in Session 3, The Facts. If you're using the digital version of the publication and would like the students to write their answers as they would if they had a physical book, they can download the pages from the session that are designed for writing on and either print and fill in their answers, or alternatively annotate on the PDF and upload them to the school intranet or Moodle. The downloadable pages are found on the Studio Sessions website portal in Session 3, The Facts. In the main event of Session 3, students continue the role of a music producer to produce a ringtone. Depending on your hardware and software choices, you'll be able to undertake the main event production activity on either instruments, iPads, or computers. And you'll find the basic steps for the project in your Studio Sessions workbook and the corresponding training videos for your choice on the Studio Sessions portal in Session 3, the main event. Depending on the age and experience of your students, you may like to tighten the parameters of their ringtone project to include some extra steps. Some suggestions are to include several unique sounds in their ringtone using the skills acquired in Sessions 1 and 2, to include the magic 4-chord progression as part of the ringtone song structure, or to include the use of an arpeggiator feature in either the keyboard or software, or perhaps to use all or part of the melody from Grand Vals, the song by Spanish composer Francisco Tárrega, made famous by Nokia. You'll find an arrangement of it in the appendix of the book and a backing track and YouTube clip for the piece on the Studio Sessions website portal in the appendix section. The quick quiz is a recap of the session, and students can find the answers to these questions from within the session. You'll notice there is a checkbox of each of the key learning areas that has been covered. Teachers have the opportunity to make this a discussion point to ensure students are making the connection between what they are practically completing and the theoretical components covered in the session. The quiz can be taken online by the students, and the Music EDU website will mark their answers and place their score in the teacher's classroom. The teacher can export the individual student or entire class results to an Excel spreadsheet. No marking required. Students can complete the listening tasks in the facts at home via the Studio Sessions portal, allowing you more class time to complete the ringtone project. Decide on your hardware and software options you are going to do the main event task with, and also the time frame for the ringtone project. This task could take 2 class lessons, or with higher expectations and a greater refinement process, it could take 4 or 5 class lessons. The quick quiz can be completed as homework, as all the answers to the questions can be found within the session. You'll find the suggested answers to the quick quiz in the Teachers' Resources section on the Studio Sessions portal. Additionally, there is an extension activity related to every session on the website portal. You'll find this in the Extension tab for each session.